Hello and welcome to this Feel Better workout. This is the perfect workout if you have overindulged or if you want to go for a little walk after you eat to feel better, lower your blood sugar levels, or maybe you have a hangover. So the first half of this workout is all standing, a nice slow walk or light aerobic type moves, nothing where we lower the head beneath our heart. Second half is on the floor with some yoga-inspired stretching to aid in digestion. So let's go ahead and get started. Feet underneath our hips. Just roll those shoulders. Check your posture. Stand up tall. Let's reverse forward. Reverse to the back again. One more time to the front. And then just some slow bends, bend and straight. Bend and straight. And take your hands on your hips if that's comfortable. A few more like this. Take a side step together, just side step, side step. I'm going to the slow beat of the music here. You can always go at your own pace. Okay, now for the hands, we're just going to wrap the head, put it down. So just making a nice little circle around the head. Stretching that shoulder. Let's add those two together. Two more. Walk it out. Let's add arms overhead, big deep breath. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Lose the arms, keep the march. Wait for our next song. Hands back on the hips, taking our right leg, slight balance on the left. We're just taking the knee up and around. Little hip circles here, really opening up from that hip. Let's reverse it, back to front. You can hold on to something here if you need to. Continue to pull up nice and tall. If we've overindulged, stomach tends to swell up and kind of compresses on that diaphragm, other leg, which makes it a little difficult to take deeper breaths. So focus on expanding this area here, standing taller, shoulders down and back. Let's reverse. Two more. All right, full hip circle here. Again, feet underneath the hips. Big circle around. Let's reverse. Stick the hips back, side, and forward. If you need to hold it somewhere, do that. Whatever feels good to you. Just getting the body moving. Feel better. Guys, you don't even need to wear shoes for this workout. Let's do that again. Reverse. Last time, reverse back again. And I want you to step cross behind, step, cross behind. If you're feeling up to it, we're going to add arms stretching to the side. They swing, stretch to the side. Inhale, exhale. One more each side. Next, just alternating heels to the front. And let's straighten our arms, shoulders down and back, and just swing opposite arm forward. Continue to breathe. Go at your own pace. Really stretch those arms, maybe making it a little bit bigger. And let's take it back to a walk. We're going to change our walk into a double side step, starting to the left with a hand reach. We're waiting for my music, hear my beat. Here we go, 2 steps. Reach. As we're getting that blood flowing, maybe you can add a little bit more of a twist. Reach a little bit higher, a little bit further. Last one. Left leg forward and back. So just tapping that toe in front and in back. And let's, again, swing opposite arm, forward and back. You can make it a little bit bigger, almost a little lunge, feeling a stretch in that hip and the calf muscle. Let's switch sides, forward and back. Keep breathing. Again, make it a little bit bigger maybe. Last one. Back to that right leg, out to the side and cross. Side, cross. Keeping our toe on the ground or making a little half circle here. Other side, cross and side. Continue to pull up tall here. Last one, taking a wider stance, toes to the corners, little small lunge, center, lunge, and center. Try to keep the weight in the heels here. That takes the pressure off the knee. Make this as small or as big as you like. Adding the arm, we're just gonna reach, bring it back, reach. So like we're trying to grab something. Reach and in. Can you make it a little bit bigger? Last 2. And let's bring it back into a walk. Arms up, inhale. Again, inhale. One more time. And a few more times back to that double step with the reach. Here we go. Last one. You did it. I hope you already feel better. You can stop here, or if you're comfortable, you'd like to continue, join me for stretching. Again, yoga inspired for our digestion on the mat. Thanks for joining me on the floor. We are going to start on our backs. So let's roll down nice and slow in a way that's comfortable and safe for you. Coming all the way down. Just extend your legs straight out and arms flat at our side, palms up. Completely just relax here. Letting any tension go. It's fine to let your feet fall out to the sides. And at your own pace, take several deep breaths through your nose and out your mouth. Continue to breathe and relax in this position, releasing any tension, any worries you may have. Allow your diaphragm to expand on your inhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale out. Give your fingertips and toes a little wiggle. Getting that blood flowing again. Maybe point and flex your feet. Straighten those legs, toes to the ceilings. Give me a big inhale, arms come overhead. Widen your feet just slightly so they're a little wider than hip width apart. Then I want you to take your left foot and cross it over your right. And then same thing, left arm is going to come over to match your right arm. So we have a little curvature in the right side of our body here. We're in the shape of a banana. Feeling a beautiful stretch all through the left side of your body. Again, a few deep breaths. To feel a deeper stretch, grab your left wrist with your right hand and slightly pull, opening up in that shoulder. Creating a little more of a curve here. Inhale. And exhale. Release the wrist. Let's take our arms both back to center. Lift the leg and put it down at the side. Let's do the same thing other side. First big inhale. As we exhale, right ankle crosses over the left. Right arm reaches over with our torso and our head, reaching towards the left hand. Continue to breathe here on your own. And if you're ready for a little more intense stretch, we grab our left wrist gently, our right wrist gently with our left, and create a slightly more curvature here, stretching the shoulder and all through that side body. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. As we exhale, we straighten up the top half of the body and release the right ankle from the left. Inhale, reach up, extending the fingertips and toes away from each other. Exhale, lower the arms back down to the sides, palms down. Let's slowly bend our knees here, putting our feet flat on the floor, walking the heels slightly closer into our bottoms. Then I want you to tuck that pelvis so the lower back is pressed into the mat. So we have a little abdominal contraction here. Inhale. As we exhale, we're pushing our feet through the ground, lifting our hips off the floor. Keep our head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. So we're just lifting about halfway up, no higher than mid-back. Let's slowly release those hips back down. Again, starting with the tailbone, we lift our pelvis up off the floor. We're squeezing our glute muscles here. This always feels great, and I feel really helps my digestion, as I can feel things moving around in there. And we come back down. Let's do that 2 more times. And we lift. Continue to breathe here naturally. If you need to hold it longer, or maybe even kind of shake those hips or lift them side to side, releasing any tension. Again, whatever you need, whatever feels good to you. We come back down. And last time, here we go, pushing through those feet, lifting the hips up. Again, relax head, neck, and shoulders. And lower back down. Let's hug our knees into our chest, not too tight. Again, I don't want to cramp anything down in there. We don't want to smush our full or queasy bellies. Do what feels good to you here. This is a beautiful lower back stretch. Maybe you want to rock and roll here, side to side. And if we keep our knees a little bit wider, that can take some of the pressure off our abdominals. Finding your way back to center. Move both hands, holding your left knee in, and then I want you to extend your right leg straight out. Feeling a nice stretch here in the hip flexor and in the left glute. We're going to take our left knee and twist, allowing the hip to come off the floor. And then I want you to cactus those arms to the side, so elbows are bent at 90 degrees, palms facing straight up to the ceiling. Beautiful spinal twist here. Try to relax every muscle. Really open up your chest. Breathe into the spinal twist. When you're ready, let's release our hands, and we can help lift our knee back up, bending the right knee back in towards the chest, and we reverse that, this time extending the left leg straight out. Make any minor adjustments you need to. Think about really lengthening that left leg. Let's take our right leg, allowing the hip to roll up off the floor, twisting to the side, and again, cactus our arms out. So our chest is still facing the ceiling. And you're trying to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. Deep breaths here. Release any tension. One more big inhale. And exhale. Release the arms. Lift the knee back up. And let's bring our left knee back into center as well. We can roll onto our sides or roll up. Coming onto our bottoms here with our legs extended, just about hip width apart. And then arms are going to be straight behind us. So again, we're keeping this area open here. And then lift up and out of those shoulders. Proud chest, inhale. And exhale. So we're leaning slightly back here, fingertips towards the back of the room, and then look over your right shoulder and look over your left. Just nice and slow, stretching out the neck. One more time each side. Find your way back to center, and then bend your knees, feet flat on the floor if that's comfortable for you. Make any adjustments to your arms that you need. We're going to do some leg windshield wipers here. So we're just going to let our knees fall to one side, come back to center, and fall to the other side. Just continue this at your own pace. It's a nice stretch for the hips, maybe into that IT band. One side would probably be more flexible than the other. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, knees up. Exhale to the side. And one more time. Make sure your chest is still lifted here. And back to center. Walk your hands up. Release that out. If it's comfortable for you, coming to a crisscross position. If not, you can leave your legs extended with your knees bent. Let's do some wrist circles here. Releasing any tension. Grow taller in that spine for me. Reverse the wrist circle. Left arm down, right arm up. Big inhale, reach high. Exhale, side bend over. And inhale up. Exhale. One more time each side. Inhale, reach up. Lengthening that spine, stretching out the side body. Inhale. And exhale. And release it down. I hope you feel better. Got that blood flowing. Always doing positive things for our body. And if you're not feeling well, I hope you feel better. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.